Yo, it's been a while since Kuro has released their official probabilities regarding all the substats in the game. As you can see, it's all here. And I'm pretty sure some of you guys have already seen these. But now that we know all of these, can we actually calculate the probability of getting echoes like these? Or these? Or maybe even these? And the answer is yes, we can. And that's exactly what I'm going to do in this video. So yeah, this is not going to be a guide video. It is more like a fun fact video. I want to see how much of my expectations of getting a god echo is actually just delusion. Okay, now let's start with echoes that look like this. Okay, what are the chances of you getting an echo with at least crit rate and crit damage? And yes, of course, I took this answer from ChatGPT, which is 12.82%. 82. Okay, and by the way, this includes all the echoes with at least crit rate and crit damage, which means it also includes all the god echoes, the 4 stats, and even the 3 stats. All right. Okay, and just because it's 12.82% doesn't mean that, hey, if I roll on 10 echoes, let's say, it doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to get an echo with double crit. Even if you have 100 echoes, even if you roll on 100 echoes, the chance of you getting an echo like that will definitely increase, but it will never go to 100%. It never does. And this is where I'm going to take 30 seconds of your life to tell you why that is. Okay, it's going to be some mathematical bullshit, but hear me out. Let's take an example, a coin. Okay, a coin has heads and tails. All right. Okay, if I flip this coin, the chances of me getting a head is 1/2. Okay, but this doesn't mean that if I flip a coin 2 times that I'm guaranteed to get 1 head. Okay, makes sense. It happens to everyone. Okay, everyone has experienced that. Even if I flip a coin 4 times, 6 times, 50 times, there's still going to be one unlucky motherfucker who will never get a head in his life. Wow, that kind of hit close to home. But anyways, you know, like there's always going to be one case where you just never get the event that you want. And that is exactly why, no matter how many echoes you have, even thousands, the chance of you getting an echo like this will never reach guarantee. So this is like a very, you know, fun fact, fun mathematical fact. I'm using the word fun very loosely here, but you know, still, let's move on now. If you only have 1 echo, then the chances of you getting double crit is 12.82%. If you have 6 echoes, then the chances of you getting double crit is 50%. And if you have 17, the chances goes to 90%. And if you have 34, then it is 99. All right. If you have 34 echoes, then there's 99% chance that one of them is going to be double crit. Okay, I hope that is clear. Now let's move on to an echo like this. Okay, 3 statter with crit rate, crit damage, compulsory, along with 1 usable stat. Alright, so for a 3 statter, the probability it's saying is 8.47%, which to be honest is not even that bad. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if it's me just playing the gacha games, you know, like, but this actually doesn't look that bad. So if you have 1 echo, there's 8.4% chance that it's going to be a 3 statter. For a 50% chance, you need to have 8 echoes. All right. For 90% chance, you need to have how much? 27 echoes. For 99, 53. I'm going to be honest, that's not even that bad. 53 echoes, and I'm pretty much guaranteed to get an echo that looks like this. I mean, hey, that's actually not that bad. I'm going to be honest. A 4 substatter, an echo with crit rate, crit damage, and you know, 2 usable stats. For a 4 substatter, I actually don't know the numbers. I haven't looked at it. Wait a minute. 1.9, how much? 43. Okay, 1.94% probability that you will get a 4 substatter from 1 echo. That is from 1 echo, alright? But if you had 36 echoes, the chances that one of them is going to be a 4 substatter is 50%. And to be honest, that actually doesn't look bad. That still looks really achievable. It's like winning a 50-50. You know, you have 36 echoes, you win a 50-50, there you go. You have a 4 substatter. That actually seems really achievable. But if you have 118 echoes, the chances of you getting a 4 stat is 90%. And if you have 235 echoes, the chances it goes to 99%. And yeah, this is interesting. It is something that is still achievable. Like, forget about the last two numbers. If I'm just focusing on this one, 36 echoes and I have 50% chance. That sounds really good to me. Okay, now the thing that we all were waiting for. I don't even play Bua that much. And I have like two god echoes on my account. These two. Bro, I got these echoes when I got Changli, alright? So this was like 10 years ago. And since I have two of them, I feel like the probability is actually gonna be pretty decent. It's not gonna be unachievable. But again, I haven't looked at the numbers. So let's see. Alright, so for a god echo. For a god echo, the chances of you getting a god echo is 0.0777%. Bro, that's even less than a 5-star. That's like magnitudes below 5-star, dude. Jesus. Okay, that's from one echo. If you have one echo, then the chances of you getting a god echo is 0.0777. But what if you had, oh my god, that is actually really bad. If you have 892 echoes, 892 echoes, if you roll on these many echoes, then the chances of you getting a god piece, it's 50%. And for a 90% chance of getting a god echo, you need 2, 9, 6, 3 echoes. Holy fuck, how the hell did I get these? How the hell did I get God Echo? Now, I don't know, dude. Either ChatGPT is wrong or wow, I'm lagging. Either ChatGPT is wrong or I just got really lucky. Because as a free to play, it's really impossible to get these many echoes and have resources to roll on them. And now for a 99% chance, almost a guaranteed chance, you need to have 5, 9, 2, 4 echoes. These many echoes, and you pretty much have a guaranteed chance of getting a god echo. That is insane. How the hell did I even manage to get these then? But anyways, dude, this video actually broke my delusion, dude. This video is like a reality check for me. And you know what, bro? I'm actually interested. Let me know how many god echoes do you guys actually have. The 3 costs actually seems really achievable. Even the 4 cost, to be honest. Like 36 echoes to get a 50% chance of getting this. I mean, hey, that's not even that hard. Bro, but the jump from a 4 stat to a 5 stat, yeah, you will literally need echoes in thousands if you wanna get a god echo. Which also goes to my next video. As soon I'm gonna upload a video in which I'm gonna show you guys how to get like as many echoes as you can, as many potential echoes as you can, the echoes with the correct main stats, all those things. Okay, so you'll be able to literally, okay, I'm not even kidding, you will be able to max out your inventory, like whole 3000 echoes. You'll be able to max it out in like just 2 days, or maybe even one day. If you're actually grinding your ass off, you can actually fill up this whole inventory in one day. I'm gonna make a video on it soon. If I already did, then it should be on your right side. Alright, and that is it for today's video. It was a fun video to make. So yeah, and I hope you guys can now recalibrate your goals, your echo goals, according to what's realistic now. So yeah, see you guys later in the next video, probably.